Yo, yo, yo. What's good? Anyway, let's get right into it. Let's get right into it. Let's get right into it. It's London session, trailing. I already back tested 3 consecutive wins. That's literally the first thing I do when I hop on the charts. Actually, that's a lie. That is actually a lie. I watched some DTFX first. I was just watching some back testing videos from Dave, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. That's like the first thing that I do, just to warm up my mind, and then I warm up my muscle memory back. I warm up the press of the button. You feel me? By back testing 3 consecutive wins. Once I get that, yeah, okay, cool. Now I know I'm good. And then now I'm here on not on the 1 second. What? Nah, no, no, no. Not yet. But now I'm here on the Nasdaq live. Oh, step in. Okay, cool. So what do we have here? Just trading price. So we've got boom, boom here. Let me just see. Let me verify. So we have a lower time frame S&D, and we have on the 1 minute the S&D responsible. Actually, that's a lie. So this is the hidden S&D here, and this is the S&D responsible in the 1 minute. So hidden S&Ds usually get liquidated. S&D responsible, yeah, I would have used this. I can't lie. Actually, no. Let me before I even say some type of shit like that. I'm just analyzing what's going on here. I don't know the full picture yet. I haven't even hopped onto the 12 hourly to even know the narrative of just this one higher time frame of move here. So, but that's where we are now, and that's all I give a fuck about. So, yeah, this ended up not working. So we have you. We didn't tap. Oh, we did tap to the 50%. Nice. Yeah, we took a low too. So, this would be an area in which I look for confirmation. And that confirmation is literally verified at this second candle closure here. So let me check Wagwan. Why does it say that? Let me connect and disconnect. I just don't like I don't like seeing that. Bar timer disabled? What? That's what usually happens when the market glitches and shit. Disconnect. Live. Alright, cool. Yeah, we're back to normal. I like seeing the time remaining. It just makes me less antsy. Wait for the closure. Wait for the closure. Wait for the closure. You feel me? So before making any decisions, that's why I like having the timer there. So that's the 5 second confirmation leg right there. When we get that, see your body closure here, step into the S&D responsible, and you have a shift out like that. That's the first thing that I've noticed, but I'm sure there's other shit though. Because on a 5 second, we have this flip here, and then we step into the S&D responsible here too. Ooh, 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 hoo, hoo, hoo. That's a what's a I'm trying to see what my OBS is. I wanna manage the stream at the same time. Hold on. Yeah, let's go. All right, cool. So that's what I immediately see. So obviously I wasn't able to I missed these movements, right? So what am I anticipating? Where am I willing to get in? Well, we still have the 70% of this origin here to mitigate. So I'm willing to take an entry there, right? I'm gonna be forward testing as well. Let me put this on the sim account. Uh, because I've done my back testing already, 3 consecutive wins. Now it's just time to, get into the flow a bit. You feel me? And when New York comes, oh, see, that's how you prep yourself. Now, I did record. If you guys do want to get access to, my back testing videos, I don't upload them on YouTube simply because, like, I'd be listening to music while I trade. You feel me? Like, not gonna lie, trading without no music is boring as fuck. That's why I'm only on here for like an hour or two. Not even that. I think I've only streamed for an hour, like 2 hours one time. But when I got music, then just listening to music helps me get. It's just a huge dump here, so depends. I want to see how this candle closes, and then I want to see the order flow, what the 5 second delivers by the time the next candle closes. So I'm gonna wait, what, 2 minutes? So yeah, we've got 1 minute left. I want to see what this candle does. Let me just see if we get a closure. No, I want to see a no, no. Yeah, we haven't even had a pullback here on the 5 seconds. So let's not be hasty. Let's not be hasty with our decisions. Let's let some narrative build out. So we have a huge pump down. What do you usually, see happen with these huge pumps down? So yeah, I was trying about my back testing too. Okay, cool. Let me just finish one conversation and get onto the other. So cool, toilet paper people. We should already know that. As for the back testing, um, it's a thing where we didn't get word closure up here, so that concept is not valid for me just yet. But yes, a wick above 0 1 second. Probably was it a closure? Yeah. Okay, cool. Um, yeah. Since I'm playing music in the background, that shit's copyrighted and also usually don't like that shit. So it's just like, yeah. If you want it, just holler me. You feel me? Like my Instagram is down below. My Twitter is down below too. Just message me if you want a back testing video. Just holler me. I'll give it to you. But right now, it's just literally that, you know, people that are interested in DTFX, if they want to see the way I trade, then I just give it to them because I record them back testing sessions because I review my own performance. That's how I started this whole back testing thing anyway. Not back testing thing, me going live on YouTube because it's like, yo, I couldn't be saving all these, like an hour or two was like, you know what, bro, these files were like 3 hours long, right? Because I had music playing now, like I could still I could still be in the flow. So it was a thing where, oh, wait, let me see the 5 second real quick. So it was a thing where, yo, these files are like 1 GB long, 2 GB long, and bro, I can't, like my laptop was running out of space. So YouTube was just the best place to like, okay, cool, I could just do the same shit, but rather than storing it on my laptop, it's stored on the cloud, and yeah, and I could just go back onto it and be like, yo, okay, cool, this is what I did today. I basically remember all my executions. I know what time, so I just skip to the parts of my executions, and obviously I'd think out loud so that when I'm watching, I could hear my thought process of why I made the decision, and whether I win or I lose, I am able to observe it objectively from the outside looking in, and assess what I need to do next in order to avoid that loss and to continue winning. I like that. Forget body closure above here. I'll be willing to take this entry. But I wanna chat to you, man, about I wanna chat to you, man, about fearlessness when it comes to executing your trades. And there's a reason why I take 3 consecutive wins um what do you call it? Three consecutive. I only backtest three consecutive wins as a warm up to my day, you know, because I've realized the fear of executing a trade went away when I knew that the guidelines in which I stay within, the rules that I respect, right? When I respect my rules, I always get myself out of drawdown, no matter how much I lose. That's a lie. I always get myself out of drawdown. That's for one. But I want to clarify and say this. You should, I'll be real, like you shouldn't be losing three times in a row. Like when I lose three times in a row, I call it a day. I'm doing something wrong. I need to pattern. You shouldn't be losing three times in a row. So when you are on your second loss, best believe if you didn't learn anything and you lose the third time, that's when you should just cut. Because if you don't win on that third one, you're doing something wrong. If you do win on that third one, then cool. That's calm. Um, body closure. I'm waiting for that body closure. Where? Right there. Yeah, this high is responsible for this low. This one failed to put it in, but at the same time, I want to see that one close. We already had the toilet paper people. That man hopping your phone right there. One thing that's iffy though. Okay, cool. So clearly, yeah, the wick here, we didn't get a body closure, so it wasn't a pullback on a 5 second. But we do know that people that bought this move up, you just traded below a high time frame low right there. I should have marked that out. But, so they were the first people that got in the market, the first people that chased it. We got a body closure. I'm taking it. Hold on. I think I already missed the entry though. Now we're good. I'll put a limit. I'll put a limit there.
Order submitted.
Right there. It's really this whole area that's S&D responsible, but you know, we can refine it to the 1 second and there. So I'm willing to take an entry there. But if we break this high, I'm removing this limit. If we break this high, I'm removing it. Because now I'm not involved in the confirmation. Like if we break structure without price tapping me into my move, then now you know that when price pulls back into the zone, you're in the confirmation leg. But what do we say? We say that there's no confirms in a downtrend. So I'd remove my limit and I would essentially wait for the low to be ran. So I'm waiting for this right here. Yeah, cool. See, let me see if it closes. Yeah,
Order
cool.
canceled.
Forget that. So that's just how I run it. But essentially, yeah, you could choose to be less accurate, and then would you have gotten in? You got a body closure there. Oh no, you wouldn't have. And it happens at times, but that's cool because this is why I trade. I like the interval of 12, 15, basically the 15-minute, 12-minute, because you know that within a 12-minute candle, you will find at least one setup. You will find, so it's like, yo, we've got 2 minutes left here. Like, when this candle closes, best believe you can find a setup in there. And we got 2 minutes left, so I know I just hopped on in the middle of this 12-minute, decision making process here. Open high, low, and close. But I know definitely in the next 12-minute candle, there's a setup for me. There's a setup for me. I don't need to worry about nothing because and that's how I pace myself. Did we get a close? We did, but that's just the start of nothing. Still, we need to get a closure above. Wait, boom, boom. That high didn't do nothing until here. So it's really that high you want to see a body closure on. For any like for us to say that okay, cool, we could be going to this range up here. Yeah, I am. I guess I am trading, so I will mark it out. But usually I wouldn't. I don't even like it on my chart, bro. I don't even like looking at the top of the range. But for learning purposes, yeah, you take this out. I wouldn't use that zone. So if you're shorting, then in fact, I can't lie. My perception on shorts is always fucked up. That's why I've got these inverted charts here. Hold on. There we go. Damn, it's crazy, but it's true. Oh, wait, did I note that? Wait, what? Where the fuck is this coming from? Or am I, do I have a full, oh, yeah. Wait, it's the same chart. Wait, what? So, nah. I think this may be faulty then. Or is it just my chart? I just can't see shit. Oh, okay. No. Okay, I was doing a bit too far back. Okay, cool. So, yeah, I like having the mirrored chart because it just, I stay out of a fixed perception because I know I'm only good at looking for longs, but I miss things. My bias is based on longs. So when I look at the 1 minute invertedly, and I'm like, okay, cool. I know this is me looking for longs in a 1 minute is like me looking for shorts. What does it look like? See this? If I were to short, right? Well, we know our directional bias is to the upside, right? If I were to make any decision, it would be at this origin high. And then when I see something like that, I'll just literally go to the 1 minute and see what I marked out and see where we are. So we're currently so look, bottom of the range. We took our high time frame low. I think we just tapped to the 50%. But why is this field gray? The fuck? Ah, all right. Right. So this is why, yeah, bro, keep the stuff on your charts. That's what helps you build narrative. That's what helps you make these decisions that you're making. You're not putting your money on some, like, at least the reason why you're putting your hard-earned money into something is because the market did something. Not, oh, you're placing money on a trade just because, on a whim. What? No. If I'm risking $20, which is what I'm comfortable to risk, because my ATM strategy is what 5 to 10 points, right? And my stop is 40-40, but I mitigate that real quick. Usually my stop is not 10 points at all. Usually. Even I think during even them times, the news days in New York time, that's probably like the largest volatile session. Even during them times, it's just 10 points. So I'm willing to risk that. But usually it's less than 5 points. Usually it's less than 5 points, 5 points or less, like it averages that. But I'm okay with that. Why? Because I know the moves that I'm participating in gets me more than 10 points. 5 points minimum. I don't even care about the negative risk to reward. What? Like, I don't care about that. If I see that, oh, for some reason I'm entering here and let's see, this is 3.8 to 4.3, which would be there. Uh, so if it was to be a negative risk to reward, well, you guys know what I mean. I'm not, yeah, if it turns out to be like a 0.9 to 1 or a 0.8 to 1, like I don't care. What? I'm capitalizing on the volatility. Nah, I used to be like that. I used to be like that when it came to um I want to fix 1-2-1. I want to fix 1-2-1. And with that mindset while backtesting, I realized that was just a limitation I placed upon myself that was not needed. Because I realized that volatile move, the volatility in my direction was still there. It gave me that 5 points already. Yeah, I'm risking whatever I'm risking. But if I continue to stay so fixed on that 1-to-1, I would miss out on so many opportunities because I want to be closing at 5 now. It gave me 5 points, but it didn't give me the 1-to-1. So I'd still be in the move. And then what did it do? It would just go back to my stop loss. And for a time, I had a habit of letting winners turn into losers for some time. And that shit was pissing me off. And then that was the main reason why I let that happen. It was that 1-to-1 mentality. Now, yes, when you're back testing, you do want to see I still recommend you to look for moves that give you that 1-to-1. Start from there. That's where you start from. And when you find that setup that consistently gets you 1-to-1s, then you'll start to see setups that give you 1-to-1s and more. And more. And then you'll realize those setups that gives you 1-to-1s and more, you can place your trust in them. Those are the setups then when you realize, oh, yeah, I can put it here, like, cool. Like, I can, maybe your 1-to-1 is 7 points. Maybe your 1-to-1 is 7 points. It's 8 points. It's 9 points. But, you're willing to risk 7 points to get a 5 point trade. That's what I'm talking about. Um, um, like a negative risk to reward because it's gonna go even more often than not. That 7 point stop loss is, bro. The 1-to-1 is gonna be even greater than that. So that's what I'm talking about. So that's something that you should you know get into. So in a 12 minute, oh yeah, this was the top of the range. We took this low. Okay, cool. Yeah, so this is a good area to long from. I want to see what long looks like. The fuck, spread out. There we go. So we're still looking for a body closure here. But let's see what happened here though, because we had this taken out, right? Okay, we got a flip. But we're not in a 1 minute zone to the left though. Oh, I mean, and this is in the middle of the range. Like, I just think you should. But at the same time, it is unmitigated. Let me see what going here. In fact, where is price right now? It's right there. Okay, cool. So about 25. We're at the top of the range of this zone here. If I were to, let's just grab the 50. Fuck that. No, I'm not grabbing the 50. We're not making decisions based on the number. So no, yes. If I had to risk my money anywhere within price, as it's falling, it's this area here. If I wanted to mark the whole zone, it would be there. Oops. And I'll just watch price here, and it's actually close. And if I count my swings, I'm pretty sure we're probably near 4 to 6. We got 1, 2. Yeah, we didn't have that pullback there. That don't count. That's 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So if there's anything that I recommend you guys to really backtest, you want to learn order flow, right? It's 4 to 6 swings. That's where you start. You want to learn narrative? Yeah, forget the suggestion about order flow. I meant when I meant order flow in my mind, I was saying narrative in my mind, but it came out as order flow. I meant narrative. You wanna know narrative? 4 to 6 swings, top of the range, bottom of the range. Back test that. Back test that. Back test that. So yeah, I'm willing to look for an entry here. We don't look for a confirmation at the confirmation leg, right? When we're in a downtrend. So let me just yeah, let's see what we're going to get. So one, two, three. So I'll make these two purple. Purple is usually the color I use just to mark out manipulation. This is where I can anticipate it to happen. Looking to and yes, why don't you erase your charts? I used to do that shit, but I can't lie. I like having everything here. It's like it shows the history of my thinking. It looks all jumbled up now, but let me tell you why I love it. So you see at the end of the week, right? So you see at the end of the trading week, what's your routine? What do you normally do? Tell me, what do you normally do? Do you just get along with your weekend? That's what I used to do. I did not know what to do during the weekends except backtest and just watch DTFX. But it was a thing where like I do that shit already. Like there has to be something that I can extract. Bro, I just went through 5 fucking trading days. 5 trading days. There must be something that I can do. So I was like, yo, let me just I already review my performance daily. So of course reviewing my performance weekly is adaptive. But how do I know how I actually performed? One is the live streams, cool, yes. The other is looking at your executions. Yes, cool. That's cool. That's also cool too. But the another is reviewing your analysis. Now, I had this idea ages ago, but I just simply procrastinated on it because can't lie, just going through all this data again, like in my mind, I was saying to myself, oh, it's just time consuming. But saving this here, understanding everything. So where was this was, and I think I did delete some things here. Yeah, I know I was. Yeah, the start was Asia started somewhere around here. Yeah, right here. So I had some stuff here, but I deleted it. But of course, I'm not trying to do that no more. But keeping your stuff here, so I'll probably start. My analysis would start here. I'm like, okay, cool. I'll just literally go from. This would be on a Saturday, by the way. So the first thing I do, of course, is backtest 3 consecutive wins. Keep that, keep that there, and then I'd hop on the chart and I just look at all my annotations. I'm like, okay, cool. Why did I expect this? Oh yeah, we had a body closure above a high time frame high. We went up. This is the break and retest, a common behavior in the market that you lose on, right? So that's why I had this arrow here. Why? It's red, but at the same time, I was looking for this to be taken and then see a move back into the previous range. What just happened? Is that oh, it didn't happen straight away, but when it did happen, so it's I can't lie, it's therapeutic. I can't lie, it's so nice to see. because it's all about reinforcing the rules from what your own experience, not from him, not from her, not from she, not from he, from me, from me. And when I say me, I mean I, by the way. So yeah, from I, like it should be from yourself, not from Sam. When I say me, like no, I didn't mean it like that. I meant, you know, when you're thinking when you're having a thought, that thought pattern there, I'm like, yo, you're basing your decisions based off your own experience. That's the best thing that you can have. So that's why I keep all this shit here. And not only that, it helps you understand what's going on in the higher time frame. This top-down analysis, I did this yesterday on Monday, and I can't lie, I don't even need to think about even going to the daily again. Most of the times, like I analyze the daily once in a week. I analyze the daily, the hourly, and the 12 minute Monday, and then that's it. I just stay on the 1 minute because I don't need to go up. My zones of where I want to buy is already there. And yes, I do forget. I do forget what these zones are about. But I know at the time when I was analyzing it, they were all valid. I trust it because I know I'm not marking something for nothing. So that's why I go back. Oh, I'm like, oh shit, no, it's here for a reason. Wait, let me just go back and check. Wait, oh yeah, the 50 and 70. Oh, okay. Oh shit, the origin. Oh right, I see why I did that. I should even put the. I should even do this as well. Yeah, I should just put that there. Oh yeah, we got that there. I'm gonna put. Let me extend that real quick. We have the high time frame wick. So I hope you guys are actually just taking in what I'm trying to like hope, not hope, what? Um, I hope you guys are taking in what I'm trying to tell you. That like when I'm talking about trading, other than actually reading price on the chart, it's really about routine and repetition. That's what I'm trying to drill home to you guys. Routine and repetition, because that's how you get better. That's how you grow. That's how you learn first, and that's how you get better. You learn from your failures, you learn from your wins, and that's something that I was underrating, if that's how I can say it. I'm not sure that's a word, but learning from your actual wins, that learning the habits that make you win, and then understanding that habit. That habit, you're now analyzing the action, and then now you're analyzing the thought pattern, the thought process of you that leads to that action, and then now you focus on that thought process because it starts from your thoughts. It starts from your thoughts. You win on that mental level. Best believe on that physical level, it's gonna pan out. But in the mental plane, it's way harder than the physical. Whatever difficulty you feel like you have in the physical plane, or best believe in the mental plane, oh, it's even harder. Even harder. But when you conquer that, when you know, oh yeah, 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 I patterned up. And it's as simple as just being observant of that thought pattern, and literally consciously now, because you was unconsciously thinking about that fucked up thought pattern, right? So now you need to consciously be like, okay, cool, I'm aware of it. And if you know that thought pattern leads to a negative result, you change it. You consciously just literally say, not say, but you change that thought pattern, you just change the thought pattern that will lead to a positive result that you desire. That's it. That's all. And if you know that the thought pattern leads you to a result that leads, if you know you have a thought pattern that leads towards you winning, then you continue to repeat that thought pattern. Now I usually take it a step further, and that's what backtesting is for now. Because now when you start winning, now you want to stress test it. You want to stress test the fuck about. You want to stress test the fuck out of that winning pattern. Why? Because that's how you get better. So we didn't get a body closure yet. Yeah. So this high is weak. This low is weak. What are we currently doing? The ranging in between what? I don't know if this is like in basically previous range part with the range. We also got harmonics. So what do you guys normally do when it comes to harmonics? Um, when it comes to harmonics, you usually get a break in either direction. So when you see this type of shit, you want to pay attention to the unmitigated zones above the harmonics and below it. So if we trade it up right here, where could price tap into to now trade back into the previous range of where it came from? We have got this S&D responsible right there. What do we have below? The origin of the move in the lower time frame. Now we have two areas in which you can, I won't even use the word anticipate. I'll just say you're prepared. You're prepared for a move back in the previous range. First and foremost, why? Because you trust it. Second of all, you see that dump there. So cool. So on a 5 second, you want to wait for toilet paper to be right. You see that four candle thing there. So let me step into the. Oh no! Oh shit! I was thinking this is the 1 minute. I was thinking that was the 1 minute. Oh, okay, cool. Now I want to see the this candle close within the previous candle's range. I want to see that first. Oh, this is a 12 minute. Oh shit! Oh shit! Yeah, I guess I really wasn't paying attention. Okay, cool. Let me see how this candle closes. So yeah, you see this dump here? I think we just got that pullback. No, no, speaking too early. All right, cool. That's why I want to wait. That's why I love the time remaining thing. It just, I live by it for real. Like the decisions made on these candles, I literally just, I pay so much attention to it because that allows myself not to make hasty decisions. But yeah, like I said, the confirmation, my 1 minute confirmation is for, you know, the next candle to close within the previous candle's range. So that could either be it running it. So it looks like this right now, but see, now you use the information on the 1 minute here, and then then with the 5 second structure now, you want to see the flip happen. So this was the high I was looking to get taken because this high was responsible for putting in this low. This high didn't do shit. It just closed here, and then it went here and it went here. So I was looking for this. So yes, you saw your confirmation that if I had seen the body closure up above here, then I would have been like, yeah, cool, I'm gonna take this out for a long. Tap into the S&D responsible and long it. But we didn't get that. So now this origin here, I don't care about no. Oh wait, no. Oh, okay, cool. Never mind. Let's just keep it stepping, right? Let me just put a limit there.
Order submitted.
Because what I wanted to say was that origin of the move, when you see that origin of the move get violated, it's the origin of the move. So what do you know it to be? When that gets violated, I don't even remember where it was now. You know that's a protected low just
Order
underneath
filled.
it. Alright, cool. I'll take that. So we see how it didn't break above the protected high before getting tapped in. So that's a move that I would anticipate, that I would partake in. and get my 5 points from. So that's why I'm like, oh shit, I shouldn't have deleted it because I want to show you that. Let me just right there. Let me make it accurate. But yeah, I'm still paying attention to that 5 second. Let me oh, and that's my target, by the way. That's the target. But if I see 5 points, I'm taking it. Because am I mistaken? I don't know. I'm analyzing too much. Let me just pattern this first. Origin. So now when I look back on my analysis at the end of the week, I know why I made this execution. That's what I like about what's it called? Ninja Trader. Oh, is that 4.75? Is that 5?
Order filled.
Is so yeah, man, I'm so grateful. You know why I rate Dave so but you know why I rate Dave so high? Because now I understand, you know, I understand um what it takes. Oh wow, wow. And Price literally just came back. And Price literally just comes back. So you see if you don't pattern your greed, you see where that can land you? Oh wow. Oh like it's so fascinating to see. I can't lie. So fascinating. But so fascinated. So fascinated. So yeah, when I look back on this, because best believe I would have forgotten this trade. By the time my next trade comes, wait, I told you we would get a setup within the next within the next 12-minute candle, right? We're 2 minutes in the next 12-minute candle, and I already got a setup here. And what do I usually do? Well, I take a break, a 10-minute break. And I just, okay, cool. I'm gonna come back for the next 12-minute candle and I'm gonna look for a setup in there. Why? Because I know that you see that first trade that I make, I'm talking for me, but you may relate as well. When I first hop on the chart, I'm rusty. So that's why I always backtest 3 consecutive wins first. Now, when I do that, and I'm like, okay, cool, I just achieved that. Let me hop onto let me hop onto London. Let me hop into Asia, right? And let me throw a price live. My analysis then, like when I'm analyzing now, when I know I'm warmed up, oh boy, that first trade that I take, I know it's a win. But this is the thing now. This is the thing. You see that second trade that I take, it's always a loss. And I know by now that that mental energy it takes for me to just, you know, the mental energy it takes for me to actually analyze and realizing it takes a lot. It does take a lot. In the moment, it doesn't, but best believe my decision making on that second trade is always shitter it's always worse. Yeah, my language. But it's always worse than my first decision. So that's why I choose to take a break. And then when I hop back into the charts, that is when I know I've got a fresh perspective. It's not, I don't have any rush to be in the next trade. No rush. Ain't no rush. It's 5 points. It's 5 points, bro. Uh, that 5 points across. I'm trading micros right now. You feel me? I'm building myself up, right? But I know in the like it's about developing these habits now because I know in the future these 5 points of one MNQ is $10. But when I build my account up to my goal is 2,000, right? Simply because yeah, I need at least £1,000 margin to trade NQ, but I lose one trade at £1,000 and now I no longer can trade, you know, NQ. So I want to at least have double the leverage that I need. So, but I know once I start trading minis now, that same 5 points is 100. Nothing is different except just, I guess technically now it's the instrument that I'm trading, but it's the same price action. It's the same thing. The only thing that's changed is just the click of a button. But what remains the same? Price. So it's all about developing good habits from the get go. That's why I'm like, yo, $100 just in, and I can get $100 every 12 minutes if I really wanted to. But now I can't lie, I got shit to do. You feel me? Like, but I know what my level of contentment is. I know I can hop in London. I look at the 12-minute candle and be like, okay, cool. Within one 12-minute candle, let's say I just joined at the middle of let's say I got 6 minutes left in a 12-minute candle. Then if I don't see a setup in that 6 minutes, I know for a fact in the next 12 minutes, I'm seeing a setup. And I know, like, if I've got something to do, I know by the time the 12-minute closes, yeah, I'm gone. I'm gone from the charts. And that's how I limit my exposure to trading so I don't overstimulate myself. Because, that's something you have to control as well. Because best believe, I'm gonna just leave you guys with that. Like, that right there has helped me so much. It's helped me so much. And yes, that's probably that's a major factor that made me profitable. Major factor. It's really the routine that I put myself within outside of the charts. I guess in a way it's learning how to manage my time, but it's not even learning how to manage my time. It's learning how to manage myself within the market. I hope you guys take something from that. For real. For real though. So we got what, 5 minutes left here? So now I'd literally just be like, okay, cool. I'll trail for 5 minutes. Like I don't really have anything else to be doing right now. I know at 12. Oh shit. Oh, time flies. I actually do. So 5 minutes we have, it's gonna be 11:48. 12 minutes is gonna be 12 p.m. Oh, you see how perfect it is? Like, you see how perfect it is? Because I'm supposed to step out at 12 p.m. too. So I'm literally gonna trail for 5 minutes and then basically at this 12-minute close, right? And then I'll look for another setup. And then I'll be done for London session. So let's check it. Let's check it. What we doing? So yeah, what we actually doing? Let me see what I've got. So 12 minutes just dumping. Let me get a good. We have the 70% tap here. I don't really see a zone here in particular though that I want to use. Oh, that's why this 50 was here. Okay. Yeah, I didn't really understand that at first when I was zoomed out here, but yeah, I'm willing to put my money on this 50. I mean, yeah, the 50 of the second swing? No, this is the third swing on the 1 minute. If I just go back down to the 1 minute, that was left unmitigated. So we have one here. I'll just put it there. One, two, oh, two, three. And this is where this 50 is being measured, right? Because we're at the 70% of what? The 12-minute range here, which is also another area I like to look along from. But thing is, I keep saying it. You're not entering the market because of this number. Just think of it as an area as like, okay, cool, I'd put my money. So what am I looking at? Let me zoom in. You're basing your decisions of price that, also coincides with the number. The number is just a brief, like a brief overview. Like, yeah, okay, cool. We could look for an area within these areas, within the 50 and the 70%. That's how I look at it anyway. Okay, I'll make this goal too. So now we know that this is a higher time frame origin here. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, but okay, cool. This is the origin here, this candle here. We broke out, we tap back in, broke out, tap back in, broke out, tap back in. So clearly, we've been mitigating this origin a bit. But what do we have here? So if we go to the 1 minute, that's probably the down candle. Okay, cool. Let's refine it just a little bit. So this area here is the down candle of this origin of the move, and that is where I'm willing to put my P's on. Like this area here. So, but you also notice what? I also notice that the zone just above it, which is what? What the fuck is this? What's this? My drawing's a bit off, but okay, cool. I see. It's the origin of the first swing on the 1 minute. Let me. This is the wick, the up down candle that I put here as well. I'd be willing to put a trade here too. Make this gold. Um, but because now I have this area here. Oh yeah, it's there. Okay, yeah, I thought I didn't include it. So yeah, this would be where I'll be looking for a long from. So this box just gives me the narrative, right? That okay, cool. We can expect some rejection here. But because we have a zone just below it, I'll be like, okay, cool. Forget the start. So forget this top of this range, right? Forget that. I won't enter there. I'll wait until we enter this lower time frame. So this is like a 5 second zone here. It's a wick. It's a wick here on a 12 minute. It's a down candle on the no. It's a wick on a 12 minute. It's a down candle on the 1 minute, and that's most likely a swing. But I'm gonna have to go so far back. But that's a swing on a 5 second. So this is how my mindset goes about um you know like reducing risk. Like I said, you're not entering because of these numbers here. Always keep that in mind. These are just areas you should look for to watch out for. Let's go. Like I said, I chill, right? I was talking for some shit. Oh shit! I was talking all that time. Okay, cool. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna chill. Look for another setup. Let's see what going. So when we look at this, we can see price trending down in the 5 second. I mean, this is an easy decision for me. I'm waiting for this low to get ran, but are we in an area at the left though? No. Yeah, I wouldn't. I'm not really looking for anything. I can't lie. I'm not really looking for Yeah, even if you get a flip above here, let me make this gold because that would represent a significant move, a high time frame move. Even if you got a flip, we know that the first, especially when there's nothing to the left, we know that the first flip, because we haven't flipped yet, right? That first flip is usually fake. So then that would become, the manipulation, right? So I wouldn't really be looking for any sort of longs until price got into this area here. And I can't lie, that is pretty long. That is pretty long. I can't lie. Like that's some waiting to do. And I know. Because even when I'm back testing and I'm in situations like this, I put that shit on 10x speed. So I might just cut from here. I can't lie. I can't this session was cold. I liked it. I liked it a lot. I liked it a lot. I definitely know you guys got some insights on that. I'm gonna save this workspace, just save this chart work. And I'll see you guys in New York